day. And again, we are having an issue with the internet. That's fantastic. That's something else we have to chase up. To record the PS3 videos. So I'm going to be replacing in the next week or so the motherboard, because I've been able to track down what the issue was and temporarily repair it. So I'm going to upgrade them. With regards to today, we are going to be doing a Need for Speed Payback video, following on from episode 3, which I think was like a few days ago. I'm going to say a few days ago, because I've just completely lost track of dates and times and everything else. Right, what I think about it, I am just going to make sure that my sound for my PC is turned off, because I don't obviously want to deafen you guys with that. And I can get rid of that keyboard and that mouse. Right, there's too many keyboards and too many mice in here. Wow, what a week, what a month since December started. As you guys know, there's not been a lot of content coming up to the channel, and I do apologise. I do appreciate the 6 subscribers that I do have, and the vast amount of views that I've had on some of my videos that I have done. I'm actually going to start today a little bit differently, because we actually have some post-its come up. This is actually a bracelet, so I'm going to see if I can get into this, show you guys the sort of stuff that we got during the Black Friday deals. I always make sure I keep an eye on, when I get the time, places like Wish and Geek, which are Android apps, as well as places like Amazon and eBay. But I always get sent a little metal silver-ish and grey bracelet with what looks like magnets or something on it, so I'll check that out later, and I'll let you guys know exactly what that is. And if I can find them, I will leave links to them in the description. Lob that in the bin and miss. And right, what else do we have? That is another bracelet. Don't need that. Okay, we have a really flimsy one. I hate these things, because as you guys would have heard me say before, I love the Need for Speed game. Back I go. So we have Need for Speed Underground that we will be doing, as well as Underground 2, if I can get download versions of them on the PS3, which I know that they have done. It's just whether they still do them, and whether I can find enough time to be able to do those for you, which I hope I can. And we have a okay, this is from, who is this from? This is from Wuzanzahu Sante out of Shanghai. Wow. Okay. I mentioned in one of the videos that I was having an issue with my car, which is a 1998 Volkswagen Polo. Sometimes it feels like when you're trying to drive that you're not getting very far very fast. So I don't know if you guys will actually be able to see this, but he's actually sent me a window sticker, a boost loading window sticker. So thank you very much. I will get that stuck up in the car. But there is one parcel, this one just here, and this is actually come all the way from China, but it does have somewhere on it, if I can find it, and I cannot see it to save my life now. I saw it on here earlier. There's actually a code in, here we go, LB01-03-02, colour green. Now if this is what I'm actually thinking it is, this could actually be my new headset, because as you can see, very generic USB headset that I'm using with my PS4, and obviously I needed something a little bit better. So when's the most or the best opportunity to try and obtain something extremely expensive at an extremely cheap price? The Black Friday sales. So I feel, I was going to say polystyrene, but it's not polystyrene to sort. It is Right, let's just dump that down there. Oh, he's actually got tape on it. Oh, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. It's a good job I have a long thumbnail. For those of you that do know me personally, you'll understand why I have certain nails that are longer on my hands. And you'll also know that if you've seen me in the poker circuits in and around Milton Keynes, why people refer to me as Dragon, hence the long nails. So let me get rid of that, and let me just get rid of this, and haha, the Stadies gaming headset, the SA930. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Probably not, as there's not a lot of lights, and I would use my phone wherever my phone is on charge. 1 second. Right. When in doubt, cheat. Right, where's my mouse? Right, that's going to be another task for me to do today. Buy some AA batteries. See, it gets to a point where you don't actually have time to get into a supermarket to buy batteries. That is how busy I am. I literally do not stop. It's like I get up in the morning, I go to work. I finish work, I come home, I eat, I work. Friday nights are even worse. Well, the weekend's even worse, I should say, normally, because as soon as I finish work, I go straight out and I'm DJing. So, but we have a little car light, so I can actually shine it down the front, as you guys can see. This is the box. It's quite reflective in regards to the headset and everything. I do apologise, the camera isn't that good, but I will leave a link in the description to this set of headphones. Under the UK, specifications wise, loudhailer diameter is 40mm, frequency range is 20 to 20,000 megahertz, sensitivity is 112 plus, 3 decibels at 1 kilohertz, impedance of 16 ohms at 1 kilohertz, max endurance power of 20 milliwatts, mic sensitivity, mic frequencies. All of this information is on the back. I'll leave all of this down in the description as well. But for our next video, we will be using this, so I will need obviously some time to set that up. I actually managed to reach a bed with that. That's actually quite a good thing. But for now, I don't need to worry about that. But we do need to obviously get on with the game. And we spent 10 minutes roughly already doing nothing. Right, so as you guys would have seen, we've managed to beat League 73 with Mac. And as you can see, there is a little tick just here, because we have also been obtaining parts of a derelict. So if we shoot back over to the derelict, as you can see, we have a Nissan Fairlady 240ZG 1971, and obviously there are 4 parts that we need to find: the engine and drivetrain, body parts A, accessories, wheels and tyres. Now, the derelicts in this game are the most customizable cars for any and every single touch. And see, considering the first bit was down here, the second, or the chassis was up here somewhere, we need to find a series of roads that looks like the dark lines, which is not always easily said. However, it does appear that the second part, according to this map, is somewhere around there. So we now have our viewpoint, our waypoint even. So Mac's got his little 4x4, so we are going to do a little bit of obviously off-roading, but for the time being we're actually going to try and see if we can get to the next part. Oh, there's a barrier. There's always a barrier when you don't want one. Why can't I just go off into the desert? Mac, stop skidding around. No, mind, like this is where the UFOs come in. Whoa. Should have known that wasn't going to work out the way I wanted it to. And I've just done exactly the same. I have a funny feeling today's going to be one of them days. So as you can see, at this current moment in time, we're actually going further away from where we need to go. But if we can just...
down. Watch out for Mac.
Let's shoot around here. Now there's, according to this, there's supposed to be some sort of road or something. Just here, but that does not look like a road. That looks like a brick wall. And Mac, now you're facing the wrong way. Remember, gently. So, while we shoot all the way down here, earning some bonus points, and getting further and further away, and we'll see if we can actually go down here. Can't go that way. Can go this way. Made it. Right, although I do think by the looks of it this is where we were just a minute ago. Oh, it definitely looks like it. Yes, this is where we were a minute ago. Okay, while I get lost in the desert, we're gonna try and get to this new area. I guess taking a shortcut through the desert wasn't probably the best idea I've had. So, we'll get on the right side of the road, we can go a little bit quicker and hopefully get there a little bit sooner. So as you can see, that bend definitely doesn't like us. Neither does this one by the sounds of it. Or the feel of it. Right. Let's just hope if we shoot down here we can actually get to where we need to go. And by the looks of it, the answer to that question is hopefully going to be yes. Okay. Let's just hope these barriers disappear. Nearby billboard.
I bet there's a useful part around here. Let's have a look.
It is, it's up there, and I have to get up there somehow. The somehow being the operative word. Okay. So perhaps not getting that way. Haha. That's handy to know. Yes, Mac, that does mean turn around. Right. As we know, we took a hit with our airtime stats the other day. Right, where is it? There it is. And there is our derelict part, which is part 2. Wow, right, so that's body parts A found. Now we need the accessories, the wheels, and the tyres. So, next we have this part. Now, a $64 million question is, where is this going to be? Now, looking at the actual... Now, I would say... No, it's not there. You remove the waypoint. Now, I would say that that actually looks like it's down here. But, as you can see, there is a blue line running through it, which tells me that there's some sort of river or something like that running through it. However... where's the toggle? What was that? L3. Right, so L3 will just bring it up and bring it down. Right. Right, let's get rid of that for a moment. Let's go back to here. Now, I would have said, looking at this, the light blue lines are river, the darker lines are the main motorway, and the ones that are in between are the dirt tracks. Now, those 4 dots at the top would make me think that it's a bridge or a tunnel or something along those lines. But from where that's situated, and the way that that looks, I would have said that that was actually along here somewhere. But the main problem I'm having is that dirt track that runs and intersects unless you're over here. No. But you are here. So here is the river, and that is a really, really good lineup, which will tell us that's that point just here, that's going to be that bit, that's going to be this bit, so that would put it out somewhere around here. So, we have our location. I'm kind of hoping it's going to give us a route, but not by the looks of it. Now, if I remember rightly, and from if the map is correct, there is, and it is just there. So, whoa. Just here, there is a billboard, and Mac has only just made it through. So that's 2 out of 30 billboards destroyed. Right. We have our location, which I think we're going to have to try and make our way to. This is going to be really not extremely helpful, because it doesn't look like there's any dirt tracks. So we're going to track up to here, So this will obviously give us the fast... Go away. This will give us the fastest route to where our derelict part should be. We just got to hope that when we actually get there, that... Oops. Might get on the right side of the road. We just got to hope that when we get there we can actually find a dirt track or something that's going to allow us to actually find this particular part of the derelict. So that's 2 out of the 3 parts. Was that 3 out of the 4 parts? I don't know, my brain is fried already. Right. Ooh, speed trap. And I didn't even notice. So we've got just under 1.5 miles to go, as we can see from the little blue thing that's disappeared behind. There we go. Wrong button. So this is why I should have been on the right side of the road. Or wrong side of the road, even. Didn't quite make that one. So this is our dirt track. Ouch. Mac, you need more lights. Guaranteed this is where we find ET. So, as you can see, very easily, very gently, making our way through what looks to be an abandoned military base by the looks of it. I mean, I've only ever seen them poles around a military base. So, as we make our way up, oh, another speed trap that we've located. Get to 125 mile an hour to collect. Whoa, I'm glad I upgraded the brakes. That's all I can say to that. Right, tree. I actually had a case of that during the snow. I was doing what, 15 to 25 mile an hour max. As we can see, dawn is approaching. Oh, what a shot. And there we go. I actually thought it was going to be a lot harder than that. That is the next part of our derelict. And that's probably the easiest part. Right. So, wow. I think is in order for that one. So that's accessories found. All we have now left, which according to this little map, near a dual carriageway, there is going to be a road that runs alongside it. But a road coming off, and that road comes off into an area. I don't see anything like it, considering that it's been mostly around here. I got a sneaky suspicion it could be down here somewhere. But that'd put it on the wrong side of the bypass, motorway, dual carriageway, however or whatever you want to deem it as. Aha. Right. Now that looks awfully similar. So if we followed this one down, it would be, that's fantastic, somewhere in there. Which means, if I hook onto this, we can straight shot all the way here. Right. I'm just glad there's no people about. Otherwise it'd be more Carmageddon than Need for Speed. Right. So, we have 3 of the 4 parts of our derelict. So this hunt is actually going a lot better than I anticipated. Even with the kind of day I'm having. Well, Mac, got a tail end whip. That's absolutely fine. Nowhere near. So 3.62 miles to go. Ooh, a little bit of airtime. Wow, what was that? Oh yeah. Get 95 mile an hour to collect? No. I'm too interested in getting hold of this derelict. Okay, so we're gonna go do a little bit of off-road by the looks of it. Get us there a little bit quicker. This actually sounds like my car in the snow. Not that bit, the bit where it's struggling to get up the hill. But I don't know whether it's just the age of the car or the fact that she's almost as old as I am. But she started to get a little bit of a starting issue where she turns over but she won't fire. So if any of you guys are car mechanics or you know enough about cars... Oh, speed trap. Right. Yeah, as I was saying, if you guys know about cars or you know an easy way of resolving it, I mean, I've got the full service and, well, I said full service. I've got the full MOT history. There isn't a service history with it because I don't think it's ever had a service, so that could probably help. Thing is, I don't have 3.5, 400 quid for a service, so. But that being said, I think we are somewhere near our target. Oh, we still got a way to go yet. Still got 2 miles to go yet. I thought we would have been closer to it by now. What are you honky horn at me for? Go away. Ooh. I think that's another one we just got without even realising it.
Hey Mac, got a question for you.
Yeah.
Back before the Koenigsegg job, you said you wanted to fly your dad's Mustangs to States? What's
Ouch.
that about?
That's the car he taught me to drive with. Cherry red Ford Mustang 65. He even had a silver rock air freshener dangling from the rearview mirror.
Damn, what happened to it?
He had to pawn it off to keep us fed after the factory closed.
Damn. I hope you get it back one day, buddy.
I will get it back. No ifs about it.
Okay, and we want this way. So, whoa, steady on there, Mac. Right. So as you guys can see, we are very slowly making our way there. I do apologise for the amount of time it's taken. I can see that we do have someone watching. We do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Please make sure you leave a like on the video and leave a subscription on the channel, and keep up to date with everything coming up at GoldenSoundGames. As I explained right at the start of the live stream, guys, this isn't going to be the only video that we're going to be doing today. Right. Well, we know where it is, we know how to get to it. We have to do something kind of similar to that. So, we know where the jumping ramp is. Get a bit of speed up and hopefully we get enough. Just about. And here we have it. Part number 4 for the 250Z Fair Lady.
I bet we can rebuild the 240Z now.
So, that is everything for the 240Z. As you can see, we have all 4 parts. All we need to do now is get back to the airstrip, and hopefully we can actually build this girl. So, with that being said, the airstrip is here. Here are a couple of the racers who actually promised to stay away from the airstrip. So, we can't actually, as such, take up a I forgot the word I was looking for, but you guys know what I mean. We can't take up like a direct route there. So what we are going to do, steady on there, is shoot straight back. I was trying to avoid that, but ooh. Target. Yoink. Ah, chips. Not target, chips. So as you can see, we have the airstrip just here, so we weren't actually that far away from it, because it's not taken us that long to get back. So let's have a look. Where are these racers now? There's one right up on this far end, and this is Nassim. So if I try and track to that point, I'm going to head straight across off-road anyway, and we should hopefully, apart from Clyde with the ramp, be able to catch Nassim on our map. So he's actually just up here. There he is. So we're at 178, this guy's at 170.
You, me, and the road. Let's go.
So now we're going to take this guy on and see if we can win this outrun. Get 100 points, stay ahead of him.
I thought we agreed I'd win.
We did agree you'd win, Mac.
Bye.
He does not sound too happy. The thing is, because it's an outrun, we have to literally outrun, which means this can go on for as long as it takes. Yeah, I remember the last time you said that, and then you crashed, and then you lost. So save your cheering for crossing the finishing line, Mac. Ten points to go.
World's
We done it.
right here.
So we've beaten the scene for the second time. and he just appears to have scarpered. Wimp. But with that being said, that is another win for Mac. So we didn't win anything, but we won a bonus as such, because it appears that he's disappeared. Here is Bell, and here is a Roman Racer. This is a rookie 150 gearbox. So we have another one over here. This is Lindsay. She's at 290. Even though she's a rookie, she's absolutely creamous. And here is another one, a Roman Racer, Jesse, at 260, who is a rookie. With that being said, obviously, as you can see, there are only these people about at the moment, so we can't take another run at Nassim. And kick his little lily weight behind. But with that being said, we do have all the parts of the Nissan 240ZX. So, just going to swing her around. We're just going to head back to the airfield. Which isn't, by the looks of it, that far away. Should be there in the next, I'm going to say 15 seconds if we don't have any problems. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I want to know how to get that chip. I want that chip. That's how you get the chip. Easy enough to do. So now we have to find where we can work on the Nissan 240ZX. Speed trap at 60 miles an hour. So, with that being said, we have everything there, and we have this here. So, this is this away, which is not that away, it's this away. And here is Rav's and our garage. So, street leagues, race, off-road, on-road.
Those derelict parts? We should check them out.
Yes, restoration is now ready. You are now ready to restore your first derelict. So, Nissan Fair Lady 240ZG 1971.
What kind of build do you want for this one?
So now we need to select the type of build. So,
The race build? It'll give you plenty of speed and maneuverability for racing on tarmac. With a drift build, you'll have no trouble throwing the back wheels around corners. A drag build is all about raw power in a straight line. Forget cornering, this is all about the quarter mile. A runner build is ideal for urban environments. It'll give you maneuverability and a chassis that can take a punch. The off-road is a setup that'll give you the grip and shocks you need to survive bouncing around the scenery.
So, these are the options that we have, guys. We have the runner build, the off-road build, the drag, the drift, and the race build. So, the next video we do will be building this derelict up. But we're going to need your guys' helps. So for those of you that are new to the channel, thank you very much. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, you'll keep up to date with everything that we do. For those of you that are watching this or are watching this later on after this has been posted up onto YouTube, I will give you guys a 1 week time frame where you can leave your messages on here. Go on to either YouTube, leave, as I said, your messages on here. Go on to GoldenSoundGames on Facebook and subscribe to us on there. And then hit us up and let us know which build you guys want to see. The build that has the most options or the most selected requests is the build that we will do. That does mean that we won't have a Need for Speed Payback video for about a week, but I want to give you guys an opportunity to have some input into this channel. I know I keep saying this on a regular basis, that we can only produce what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see things, let us know. If you don't let us know, we can't produce it for you. So, with that being said, you guys have got a week. Please leave down in the comments what you want this vehicle to turn into. Whether you want it as a race car, a drifting car, a drag, which will be for the quarter mile and half mile. Whether you want it to be a runner, which is a car basically built up like a brick wall that can take some punches and deal out some damage to other vehicles. Or whether you want it as an off-roader and we replace Mac's Land Rover Defender 110 with this. So, leave your likes and everything on the videos. Make sure you leave your comments on the videos, because without you guys, there is no reason for doing this. And we will see you again in another video. Take care, my friends. Bye bye.